Hey, beautiful peeps. I hope I can do this within 3 minutes because of Instagram. The Reels is till 3. But belated birthday present and early Mother Day gift from my son to me finally arrived. I haven't opened it yet, so the review would be like a blind reaction. First of all, what I do like is this. When it comes, this is the original deck. It's a guidebook. Well, if it's 78 cards to row, then I don't need a guidebook, but I will check it another day. Bram, je kan er zelf op. One moment, I will pause this. Sorry, my dog needed help. Inside, awesome, the Enterprise. Again, I do like it when a deck comes with that lint that you can pull the cards out easily, and the guidebook. I will quickly check the guidebook. Oh, one of my favorite characters next to Q. Whoopi as Guinan. This is and the minor is like that. It's really cool, and it's also in different colors. That is really cool, and well, as a Trekkie, that is indeed a good thing. Well, the Fool, of course, it's Data the Fool, and well, I'll put it, and of course, the Magician is, of course, and Troy, the High Priestess, of course, the Empress. Well, I won't do it all. The Hermit, Guinan is one of my Wheel of Fortune. Justice is Picard, cool. Anyway, oh, Dagman, Barkley, or Broccoli. Okay, cool. So, but, okay. So, cloaks. I need to check if this is pentacles. I think this is pentacles. I need to check this. I think it's pentagon, or as I see flying, but I need to check if this is pentacles. I think it's pentacles. This latinum, I think this is fire. Oh, I hope I can post this fully, and otherwise it will be in 2 parts. Latinum is, well, it's definitely the Ferengi, but latinum, I think it's fire, but I need to check. Sadly enough, this I prefer that it would be a real art, like several decks have. Several decks have like specific art, and that it shows what it means. King, well, I can't really pronounce it, sorry. I have a speech disorder, but the Klingons, yeah, the Klingons, that might be fire. So I need to check. This is definitely water. The Starships. Oh, no, Starships. Starships is flying, right? So that flying is air. Air is swords. So I guess this is swords. But blue is water. But as it's starships, starships are flying. But again, I need to check the guidebook later, because, well, cloaks. I need to check which elements this is, because it is elements. The fun thing about this is that it is not called pentacles, swords, etc. And several other decks that I have that same thing, like swords are feathers in labyrinth. Where is it? Labyrinth. Very cool deck, by the way. Has feathers instead of swords and pots instead of cups. In another deck is axes instead of swords, or blades. The ghost, the cute ghost, is blades, for example. And junk as earth, pentacles, and poles as wands. So several decks has different names for the elements. So I do need to check this out before I go do a reading of the elements. I do believe that Klingons is fire, I think, and the Starships is air. So that leaves water, and I think cloaks is water then, green. And earth is latinum, I think, but I need to check that. Either fall. Anyway, I do love that characters. I wish that the numbers of the elements were really more arty like, so you can see what it really represents, and then I would know what element it is. But you can count which one it is, but you do need to not have knowledge a bit. I will check the guidebook, and I will post later when I checked which element it is, a card of the day. And otherwise I will be using that for the reading. But yeah, I do love it as a Trekkie and tarot reader.